Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Really looking forward to this one tonight. And we are officially underway here. Shot! Handles that one.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got...
Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Well, I love the goal on this play, but I think I even like the assist better. I mean, the contact that is initiated to be able to get possession of the puck is the reason why the whole play starts. Just love that initiator.
Magnitogorsk on the board quickly here in this one, and wow, what a start.
Yeah, this feels good if you're the away team. This is exactly the way you wanted to start. This is exactly the way the coach drew it up, and maybe even better.
Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Quick feed to Sill. Here's a shot. Good stop by Samsonov.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control.
He scores! What a goal!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Well, that's a great goal. I mean, you got to work to position, and that's exactly what happens here. The recognition that the shot is coming, and just finding a way to get your stick on that puck. You may not know where it's going, but you want to get a handle on it.
Magnitogorsk had the shot advantages, and they also had the lead. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And he takes the pass. Passes ahead from the right side. Russia's got the puck against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Takes a shot. Denies him in front.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Taken by Yakovlev. Dishes it off. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Magnitogorsk got the puck along the wall. Russia's gained possession. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the puck. Hammers the shot. No room for that one to get through. Can't maintain possession. Sends a pass over. Russia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Magnitogorsk regained possession of the puck. Here they come. And the puck departs the zone. Great pass from off the right side. Puck scooped up by Politko. Russia's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, what a power save on the play!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Feeds the puck to Bouvet. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Quick shot! And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Takes the feed. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, Magnitogorsk's got a 2-0 lead. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes Takes the feed from his own end. Russia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the wing. Puts it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Throws it in. Russia's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Macklin. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Russia's got the puck in their own end. Carries it in. Fires it on net. Misses a golden opportunity there. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Istakhov's gaining momentum. Fires it. Turns it aside with the glove. Puck grab by Nikolaev. Quick pass to Popov. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Magnitogorsk got it from behind the net. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Here they come up along the wing. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, two things here, James. When you're fighting for a position, you got to keep your feet moving, and you got to keep both hands on your stick. If one of those lapses, you're going to get the holding call.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. Magnitogorsk got it, and they're on the attack. Tried to put the spot, but it goes off the side of the net. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Magnitogorsk moving it along the wing. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck behind the net. Magnitogorsk got the puck behind the net. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that's knocked away by Sushko. A chance! Oh, a clutch save! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Beaudin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Gives it right back. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Russia's got possession to start the frame, and that should help kill off the remainder of this penalty. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Tries to feed it over to Sill. Russia's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Nice feed from the right wing. Here's a chance. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Now your coach is preaching all
Russia's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Barak's got it along the wing. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here's a shot. Puck goes off the glove. Here he is from the slot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Russia's got the puck. And he takes the dish. Shakes off the coverage. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Russia's got the puck. Takes the pass from the left wing. Shot! Stones him in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Russia's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Gustav's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Magnitogorsk's got a hold of the puck. Pass in front! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Steps inside the line. Grabs control it at the point. With the stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Moves it to Sill. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Let's get the call. Gustav's been called for holding.
Well, the PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by one. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
Magnitogorsk's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play tonight, James, but you got to figure it's got to come, especially when they use what's given to them. Getting the puck applied to the quarterback. When that shot goes through, man, does it create havoc as everyone's looking for that rebound.
And a successful clearing attempt. Now over to Sill. Russia's got it in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Magnitogorsk's got the puck along the boards. And it's kicked away. Magnitogorsk's got it behind the net. Takes the feed. And that's poked away. Lets it go. And he comes up with it. Magnitogorsk's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puck slid down the ice. Magnitogorsk's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck. Magnitogorsk's on the attack. Here's a shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues.
Gustav's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Wide of the net. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Russia's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Both ends won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Here he is on the backhand. Strong defensive effort. Dumps it in. Russia's got a hold of the puck now. Bitten's taking it from his own end. Driving right to the front. And kept that one out of the net. Scrum along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead. Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer. time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done, get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are gotta look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Pop-off stick handling in his own zone. Russia's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And a new pass. And that chance is blocked. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Russia's got it from behind the net. Here's a short pass to Guskov. Magnitogorsk got possession while undermanned. Gets it out of his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes it to the front. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Sends the pass over. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. That goes up the inside of the iron and we play on.
Yendinov's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Russia's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Offenses don't face off and he wins the draw. Picks up the puck. Takes a shot. Denies him on the slobber. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Russia's grabbed a hold of the puck. Popov's got it in the defensive end. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot! Score! That's tipped in front.
I don't think this is going to count, James. This looks like it's a high stick, and the official had a good look at it, but they're going to gather themselves and look at it a second time to see if it's above the crossbar. There's multiple layers to this goal. Not only is it tough to bat out of the air, you have to have good sense of timing and hand-eye coordination, but you also have to have an awareness of where that puck is and where you're making contact with it, because guess what? If it's above the crossbar, this is a no-goal. Fans get louder and louder with more time that passes under a video review. You know that the war room is looking at multiple angles. Sometimes the longer it takes, the more it's in your favor, and the official comes out and says it's a good goal.
Russia's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Russia's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Sends it in deep. Russia's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. Magnitogorsk going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Russia's gained possession along the boards. Takes the pass. Moving into the attacking zone. Cuts into the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Off the glove and makes the save. Impressive effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength, and we are still tied.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tied game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
And he takes the feed. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Savalsky, pounder, here comes the third. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. And that misses. Russia's got control of it now from their own end. Over the line they come. Puck picked up by Popov. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Magnitogorsk looking to break out. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Samsonov. Receives the pass. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Gustav's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Baracks won the draw here in the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Here they come on the attack. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Magnitogorsk got the win off that draw. Handles the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ellis. Russia's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Gustav's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it quickly over to Gustav. On the attack along the boards. Magnitogorsk looking to break out of their own end. With possession along the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that's off a stick. Sushko's moving the puck through his own zone. Magnitogorsk got it now. Taken along the wall by Fitton. Russia's in transition. Magnitogorsk got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through center. And now it's grabbed by Ibrahimov. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Just a great defensive read there. Here's a shot. Easy pad save made by Samsonov.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Russia's got possession here in their own end. Taken by Beaudet. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And he stakes that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Nice zone entry from the left. And that's wide of the net. Denies the slapper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Russia's taken possession in their own end. Takes the feed, moving in. Magnitogorsk got the puck inside the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick feed to Popov. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Slides it diagonally to Popov. Slides the puck over. Russia's going on the attack as they gain the zone.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Quick pass to Popov. Shot! Oh, played it perfectly!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Skates to the crease. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Magnitogorsk got possession of the puck. Up along the wing. Barak's going to play it against the half wall. Russia's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Ellis. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Russia's got it from behind the net. Hard hit frees up the puck. Passes it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Magnitogorsk got the puck. Sails across the line and gain the zone. Turns it away. Sushko's lugging the puck. Magnitogorsk's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to get it over to Barak. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Here's a short pass to Gustav. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Russia's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. That's some smart heads up in all alone on the breakaway. Oh, finishing all alone.
It isn't easy to score against these standards, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Russia's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Jenkunov's got the puck in his own zone. A shot into the yawning cage. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Russia's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, it wasn't bad the stats tonight, but I still think the right team won at the end of the night here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, the shot volume was there, right? But they ran into a here, so they adjusted, and that adjustment was getting some traffic net front, making sure that they had a sit on the ice for any rebound that they could collect and put it in.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.